We're live, everybody, live on my channel. What is going on? Who all is hanging out with us on this fine evening? Let's see here. It was me and Larry dropping tunes, dropping the jams for everybody to listen to pre-show. Thomas Hull's here. What's up, Thomas? John Z. Robert Saylor. What's up, Robert? Lewis Knight. What's happening, man? Wendy Lou. Lewis Knight's already done with his homework. Son of a gun. James Rivera. What's happening, brother? John Vapes. I want to say thanks for all your DIY information. Helped me so much. My pleasure, John. My pleasure. That's what we're here for, man. We're all here to learn together. All here to learn together and think of tasty ways to do things. Forrest. What's up, Forrest? Who else rocking out there? Smitty. What's up, Smitty? Addy Tooney in the house. Are you saying hi to each other? Hi. Friction. What's up, Friction? There's Zippy. What's up, Zippy? How you doing? We have something to discuss about that here in a minute. About Zippy's site. Kathy Nobles. What's up, Kathy? Vaping Trucker in the house. What's up, Trucker? I am Sam. Sam's a hell of a guy. Oh, guy. If you guys haven't seen I Am Sam, you can check him out on the Vixens, and he comes on Saturday shows sometimes. Great guy. Who else rocking? Man, everybody just chatting away. Hi, May May. TMS 420, Timekeeper's here. Al Ben. It's Al Ben's birthday. I remembered. It is Al Ben's birthday. Let's get May May involved in singing. I don't even have to prompt her. Did you guys hear that? She says, I want to sing. There we go. Gary Asito, Stinkin' Rex, how you doing, man? Ronnie Rasmussen. Did I say hi to Ronnie? Say. No, I didn't. Thanks, Mimi. Karen Siebold's in the house. BT Cruiser's rocking. What's happening, BT? Who else rolling around out there? I think I'm down at the bottom of the list. So, I think I gotta get Al Ben a birthday song. Get Al Ben his happy birthday. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Al. You make nice mixes and you're always hanging out on my shows and you're always real cool. Thank you for hanging out with us for so long. Happy birthday to you. And Padme's gone. There we go. Fried cheesecake. Interesting recipe. Recipes are due next week, so Sunday, Kathy Nobles. Sunday, due by Sunday. There you go. Zippy says, happy birthday, Smexy thing. My pleasure, Al. Thank you for always hanging out with us, man. You're always a really good dude. So, my pleasure to sing to you. Joshi Oh My Goshi. That's just a great name. Every time I see it. What? Yes, Lumi. You're waving to people. Someone trying to get your attention.
All of a sudden, I just see a Lumi popping up in the stream, and I felt special.
Robert Saylor saying hi to you. Let's see here. I think I got everybody so far. Canadian Vapor, what's up, man? I knew there's always one sneaking in as I'm getting ready to be quiet. Swaggy Cocoa is an extra in my last order. Nice. Uh-oh. Speaking of singing. There he is. He's home from the tree. He's ready to rock and roll.
Awake from sleeping and eating.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Yeah, I started work this morning at 4 o'clock.
Ugh.
I'm long and done with work. Yeah, I worked 4 to 11 today. I got a lot of shit done, too.
It was December 1st, so I cut the majority of my facial hair off. I was quite happy last night. I was like,
Tomorrow,
thank God.
cheeks need to get trimmed up. This is a mess down here.
Yeah, it took me a while last night. I was like, oh, thank God I can cut my facial hair.
Yeah, my head needs to be shaved, too.
Like,
Forgot about No Shave November.
It's like let's get something more manageable going. Last night, I was like, should I save it for Fresh from the Kitchen, and just run and do it real quick during the show like I did last year?
Cut off like that much, probably, to promote growth.
So yeah, it was gross. My facial hair was gross last night. So anyway, let's take care of business first before we get into how everybody's week was going. So DIY Flavor Chaser is now also running coupon codes when we're live. So we've got Swaggy Shane coupons. That's Froomy, and I believe it's 25% off on VSO flavors. He may reject the coupon tonight. I'm not sure. With the sale he had all weekend and the amount of work we made that man do, he may reject the coupon. But normally he runs coupon code Froomy and you get 25% off. It's the biggest discount code of the week. Everybody else gets 16, we get 25. So that's over on bsoflavors.com. We are now running coupon codes on DIY Flavor Chaser, and it's 15% off my shots, and then 10% off everybody else's. Zippy, is that? I believe that's what we agreed on. If you use the coupon code, expect your order in 2021. Thanks, Sway Shane. We got it. There we go. So it's 15% off my one shots over on DIYFlavorChaser.com, and it's 10% off everybody else's, and it's coupon code FRESH03. So keeping it simple over on DIY Flavor Chaser. So if you've never tried one of my recipes and you just want to one-shot it instead of mixing it up yourself, there you go. Coupon code is FRESH03 over on DIY Flavor Chaser, and that is running when we are on the air, or when I'm on the air. Every single show. That Call of Booty. That's right. That's a big seller over there. What's happening, Ronald? We were talking about the new coupon code over at DIYFlavorChaser.com. So, well, I'm glad we really haven't done anything, Femi. So I'm glad I could bore you in the first 3 minutes of my show. What would you like us to talk about, Femi?
For real.
I'll sit here quiet. What would you like us to talk about?
Sorry.
What would you like us to talk about? What would excite you? Fortnite. You're on the wrong type of stream. If you like Fortnite, you're probably under the age of 18, which means you probably can't be here.
Hey, I liked Fortnite there for a little.
You want to talk about food. My favorite food is prime rib. Don't time him out. Who timed him out? Toonie, don't time Femi out. We're going to talk about food. Larry, what's your favorite food today?
Prime rib.
Prime rib? I'm also a prime rib guy. How about you, Lumi?
I like steak.
You like steak. How about you, Adam?
Favorite food? Man,
just today. What sounds good today?
Tacos, carne asada.
Carne asada
I have
tacos.
tacos in the house. Come over.
There we go. There we go, Femi. I hope that was enough food talk for you. So, how was your week? How was your week, Larry?
It was pretty good.
Nice.
We got a little bit of snow, we got 8 inches of snow.
What?
Barry Jan. Larry's buried alive. Buried alive. I like it. That lake effect, yo.
I didn't get it.
That's what happens when you live right on one of the Great Lakes, Larry.
Eh,
Like when it comes in hard. So.
yeah, but Ren got like twice as much snow, and she's less than an hour east, so.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Lumi, how was your week?
Got max level in WoW. They took out a bunch of things that have made WoW crappy in previous expansions
Excellent.
and made Battlegrounds worthwhile again. So we might be seeing Lumi leading rated Battlegrounds again in World of Warcraft because fuck yeah. My doctors don't know what to do with me, so they are shipping me off to a specialist.
Well,
Good.
I think it's probably a good thing that you get shipped off to a specialist with all the problems you've had over the couple of years we've known each other. If you can get to the bottom of things, and you can get it like a regulated life, and you know that if you deviate from that regulated life that you're gonna feel like shit. It can help a lot.
Well, I was thinking about it because one of the things that they said that they're doing with lupus now is steroids, and I get triggered very easily. Could you imagine me
Red Rage Lumi.
playing World of Warcraft on steroids?
Fuck off.
She's just got like a 50-pound kettlebell just working it during the stream the entire time.
One hand, kettlebell in the other hand. Yep.
Mouse in one hand, kettlebell just raging.
I need a new shake weight since mine broke.
You already broke a shit. Just snapped in half in a stream.
No, the weights both are off of it.
That's no good.
Like the weights used to be like stationary on there.
Yeah.
Now they're kind of like flailing off to the side.
You shake weighted too hard. Maybe you don't need another shake weight, Lemmy. Maybe you needed a legit weight. What's up, Tony? I thought I saw somebody else. Kristen's here. What's up, Breno Sarah? There was somebody else I saw sneak in here. If I haven't said hi to you, make sure to say hi. Make sure to say hi so I can say hi to you. Adam, how was your week, man?
Not too shabby. I've been getting more hours at work, so that's kind of nice. Making our money. I found some cool little figures at the store. So I got a Batman.
Ooh.
I got a Wonder Woman.
It's actually a pretty cool Wonder Woman.
I got a Joker.
It's actually a pretty sweet Joker, too.
And then a Soups.
Nice.
And then also Man of Steel for $1.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, right? Yeah, once in a while those
Man of Steel was
10 boxes of DVDs, and like it's just random shit that no other stores want.
Yeah, all right. I'll take Man of Steel. It's an okay
I
movie.
got out to the dollar store on Friday, and this is my new friend.
We have those at the store.
That thing's awesome.
It's so bright and colorful, and I like surrounding myself with bright and colorful things because it just makes me smile. So I saw it, and I was like, it must be mine.
What's up, Tony Laura?
I haven't been to Toy Aisle in a while, so I was like, I should go peruse it. And found all that nonsense. Somebody tried to shoplift a yo-yo, too. It was like ripped out of the package, so I was just walking around like my whole lunch break for like a half hour just playing with a yo-yo. Like,
That someone tried to steal?
yeah, because it needed to go into the damages anyway, so I just figured play with it.
Yeah, might as well.
Years.
What's up, Kenzie?
So I was like, oh my god, you still know how to do that shit?
You're like, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
still walk the dog around the world. I was on like the ass end of kids who played with yo-yos.
Yeah. I remember being pretty darn good with a couple of tricks.
Yeah, I was shocked. It only took me a couple minutes to get back to him.
Like riding a bicycle.
Yeah. Other than that, vaping cookie chow and enjoying the shit out of it.
Cookie chow's delicious. Oh, I still haven't gotten shipping notification on my mongrel.
Mongrel.
Tetley, man, it's your birthday too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tetley, man. I love your tea. Happy birthday to you. What's up,
I saw some
Roxanne?
birthdays pop up.
Yeah, it's Tetley and Al Ben's birthday today. Excellent. We got double
There was
birthdays.
another one that I remembered seeing.
So he wants a strawberry birthday cake. So what I would do is I would do Flavor West Cake White at 1. I would do, I'm gonna say Fluffy White Cake by Wonder Flavors at 1. So then we got double down, and then we do our one-on-one cornbread at 0.5%. Then we're gonna do Vape Train's vanilla buttercream frosting. We're gonna do that at say 1.2. Then we're gonna do strawberry jam by one-on-one. We'll do that at 2%. And then we need something a little bit more realistic. Red Touch. Flavor Art Red Touch at 1%. I'll type that out. Typing that out in the recipe. Typing that out in the comments for.
I think I actually did a 2-to-1 strawberry jam and red touch for a strawberry donut, and it
It's
was
delicious.
really nice together. Red touch is awesome, though.
Oh, I squirted.
Boing!
I didn't put my lips all the way around the straw, so the water shot out everywhere.
Again, boing!
We really need someone to cut sound clips.
Yeah, we need like
And
a
then get a
YouTube
really good
movie out of
soundboard.
context.
A really good soundboard.
I might have to do that. Just go through the Tuesday shows. Lumi out of context.
Just catch all the Lumi out of context. And then, I mean, watch her Twitch streams. Like, you really want to take some stuff out of context.
That's almost too easy.
Yeah. I had, what was it? God.
Like, if you go back and look at like when I used to clip you all the time, there's some pretty good ones in there.
I've had to delete some streams recently playing Assassin's Creed. I get a little too excited with pillaging and fucking people. Pillage them balls and conquer them dicks. Yeah, I can't. God damn it! That's how Rye met me. Somebody made like a clip of just outrageous things. Like they said that they were doing this, and I got super excited. And they literally made that whole clip / 2-minute video of me saying like I was gonna shit on people's laps and stuff from one stream. He didn't even have to go searching for multiple streams. He just got it all from that one stream.
Yep.
And then Rye commented on there, I want to meet her.
Oh man. I'm way too comfortable. Ah. Making my V3.
And then there was drinking and playing World of Warcraft. I definitely deleted that stream. I don't know what I said, but I know it got incredibly inappropriate.
What's up, Advocate for Liberty? What's happening, man?
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Oh, they got you. They got you.
I
So
watch too much MeTV. They always play those damn commercials on there.
they play it on YouTube all the time too.
Do they?
Unskippable ads.
I don't have that problem. Ad block.
Well, when you're watching it on TV, there's no ad blockers. When you're watching it
Yeah,
on
that
TV.
is true. Yeah, if you're watching it on the TV.
That's what I do. That's what I do in the morning.
Yeah, that
I go.
makes sense.
I go and I wake up in the morning, turn them on, turn off Amazon Prime, turn on YouTube, and I'll just throw on a couple like, hey, this is new videos. Like there's a couple people I really like to watch. I really like to watch like Daniel Green. He does fantasy news, so he's telling you about all the books that are coming up. He does unskippable ads. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Trying to make that money.
Ronald, I'm a RDA man. RDA. I don't use tanks. I've never. There was one tank in the world that gave me what I wanted, and I got to vape it for about 2 minutes in Las Vegas, and it's gone. The Crown was awesome, actually. You're right, Swaggy Shane. The original Crown was amazing, but that was the first tank using like stainless steel coils. That was a great tank. But yeah, I've never it was DJ LSB's AR tank that never came to fruition. It's been like 2 years since Vegas, and well, it's been 2 years since Vegas. It's hard to believe it's been that long. But yeah, that thing was amazing. That was the one tank that gave me the flavor that I wanted, and you could adjust the airflow just right. And I've never vaped a tank since then that's been satisfying. So
Back
Vape
when I
Bros,
liked
vape,
basic
vape Bros,
bitch
vape, vape
coils,
Bros,
I
vape.
liked the OBS Engine 2, I think. Super small round wire builds, but then I got ruined by braids. And then I had the Blotto there for a little bit, but Nick stole it. That's what he uses. I only got to use that thing for a day.
maybe one of these days I'll break and give another tank a chance. If I was gonna do it, I'd probably do the
Oh, there's still a little bit.
I would probably do whatever the latest Mike Vapes tank was. That's probably what I'd do, honestly.
Rebirth?
There's a Rebirth tank?
But there was like an intake cart. I get lost.
He does the intake RTA.
There's a Rebirth
RTAs.
RTA, isn't there?
I think there must be.
Even more special because it has Rye's logo on it.
What you been up to, Ross? It's been a little bit, man. Good seeing you, brother.
Totally forgot I had some of that strawberry banana pudding left in here.
Yeah, so his newest is in the intake line. Yeah, like I said, I'd probably just do whatever the latest like single coil Mike Vapes tank is. Mike's never done me sideways. So I would do whatever the latest Mike Vapes
Well,
tank
that's a
is.
shame. Getting done sideways is one of the best ways.
That's true. Can be a lot of fun.
Touche.
But yeah, I mean, the latest thing I ordered was the Mongrel, and I haven't gotten shipping notification on it yet, so it must have been a pre-order. I didn't see that it said pre-order. So, whatever. So let's get into our mixes. So Larry, yours is a what were you doing? Was it a hot toddy?
Shit, I just got it open. Kind of. It's a red tea with milk, honey, and rum.
Okay. And what did you originally do on the recipe?
I did Flavora black tea at 1/4, VSO lemon at 1,
Pardon.
vape train light rum at originally at 1.5. Flavora milk and honey at 1/2. Flavora red tea at 1, and SSA rum with honey at 1.
I like it. I remember I think you said right away that there wasn't a whole lot of changes that you would make.
The only change I made was I upped the vape train light rum to 2.
Sweet. So, Lumi, what'd you do on your mix?
I fucked up.
Okay.
But I still like it. But I'm going to fix it. So I was kind of afraid of what I did. I used cappuccino, coffee, SSA at 0.77,
Okay.
coffee milk froth, VTA 1.78, cream filling. This was the fuck up because I accidentally did the percent instead of the gram. So that was around 1.03. That will be going down back to my intended goal, which was like half of that. Hazelnut at Flavor West at 0.84 and vanilla sugar SSA at 0.28.
Okay. So you're going to be doing a little modification this week.
Yeah, like I like it. I think the hazelnut could come out a little bit more, and I need to get rid of that high note of the cream filling because it literally tastes like one of those bullet butter coffees.
Okay. Okay. Adam, and have you done a steamy cup mix?
Yeah, I did one last week. I actually did V2 last week because when you first started talking about steamy cups, I actually made a recipe that day.
Okay.
And it just tasted kind of thin, so I added like one ingredient to it, and it just didn't do, it still didn't do what I wanted to do, so I kind of just rehashed the whole recipe, basically.
Okay.
Not complete, but I like changed things around, I upped things, I lowered things, and ended up with coffee milk froth, Flavora cream, VSO espresso, Flavora milk and honey, Flavor West salted caramel, a touch of vanilla ice cream from Like a Barn, and some one-on-one whipped cream for my salted caramel latte.
Salted caramel latte? I like it.
So
I like
I
this.
need to mix it. See where it went.
Okay, and I did Abuelita V1. So I did Cocoa by SSA at 1.2, Cocoa Milk by Mullenberry at 2%, Condensed Milk by Perlium at 2%, Rich Cinnamon by Flavora at 0.03. For anybody that is curious about 0.03, that adds up to 1 drop. 1 drop in a 30 ml of Rich Cinnamon by Flavora. And I don't think I'd change a thing. I think I'm that guy this month. I think I nailed it on my first try.
Nice.
Because I get a rich cocoa, I get a really nice sweet milk, and then that rich cinnamon is rich cinnamon. Like like there's not a whole lot to change. Not a whole lot to change on this one. What I think I'll do in the interim is I think I will grab one of the Sticks Mix coffees because I've been talking about Sticks Mix quite a bit this month. Trying to push people over to there to give some of his stuff a try. I know he was running a Black Friday sale. I don't know that he's running it now. But you can also pick his stuff off of I think it's on Chef's and I think it's on DIY Flavor Chaser. Or not DIY Flavor Chaser, DIY Vapor Supply. Let me look real quick. Let me double check that DIY Vapor Supply. I know for a fact it's on Chef's. I'm probably like way off. Nope, he is not on DIY. He is not on DIY Vapor Supply. So you have to go to sticksmix.com for his stuff. High blood sugar, cannot eat savory foods such as pizza. Any suggestions to help curb the cravings? I just did a pizza recipe using Swaggy Shane's flavors. Using, yeah, that's my recipes.
Oh no, I have a bigger room, so now I have bigger spaces to lose things in.
But I know Swaggy Shane is working on a follow-up to, there it is, Pizza Swag. I think it's a pretty good pizza recipe. And then I know he's working on a Phantom Ravioli clone, which tastes like pizza rolls. There you go. Advocate for Liberty. Pizza Swag. There you go. An ode to Phantom Ravioli coming to a theater near you. From Swaggy Shane. When he puts that one out. Ooh.
Interesting.
Ronald Dutchateller, it depends on... It really depends on your recipe. Super sweet is... If I do sweetener, I start at a quarter and I work my way up. I start at a quarter and work my way up. Most of the time it's... most of the time I don't make it past a quarter. I think the highest I've ever used sweetener in a recipe was 1%, and that was a long time ago.
Same here. 1%. Any more than that, it's just...
It's too much. It's too much if I go over 1 for me now. That's just because I'm so used to working DIY flavors. Yes, make sure everybody get your questions in. Get your questions in. This is the revision episode. This is the episode where we talk and we give you our life advice as far as reworking any of your recipe questions for homework that's due Sunday. And then next week we'll be vaping some of your recipes.
Possibly, if I have the stuff for it.
Well, I generally will vape almost the entire line of people that will submit, because I don't like leaving people out, so I do my darndest to try and hit as many of them as I can.
Houston, we got a problem.
What's your problem?
I'm missing coffee milk froth. What else am I missing? Vanilla sugar.
You just used them to make this recipe last week.
Yeah, I thought I kept them on my desk so that way I can do revisions for this week, but
You know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use some of the strawberry wild tea. I'm going to make myself a tea vape tonight. So I'm going to be using some of the Sticks Mix wild strawberry tea, which is amazing. It's an amazing flavor. Then I'm also going to grab one of these new Swaggy teas. I'm going to do a combination tea.
Where could they have gone?
Because I want to try some of this new Swaggy tea. Oh, maybe some of this white tea? Strawberry ginger peach tea. That's what we're having. What's Pity asking? What percent to use SA, the SA waffle flavor? Start low, Pity.
That crispy waffle shit.
Yeah, the SSA crisp waffle that tastes like a fresh made waffle cone.
Pretty noticeable at 0.5%.
Yeah, it's a that's a concentrated flavor.
Yeah, I was thinking about throwing it in at 1/4 in my waffle recipe that I was working on for Harmony and Vaping Mum J, just to give it a little bit of a crispy edge, like a little bit more crispy edge.
Yeah, that I thought that would work.
Didn't do it.
It didn't work quite as well as the classic sponge cake did. So the classic sponge cake was where I wound up settling. Luke Loop, what's happening, man? What wattage are you vaping at, Kathy? That sounds like it doesn't sound like it's a problem with the flavor. It sounds like it's a problem with where you're at as far as your wattage goes. 65 watts, drop it down to 40. Gary, we are not dropping any frames here. So it is not me. It is YouTube. Yeah, Kathy, drop your wattage. You're vaping your coffee too high. When you vape, so once again, I'll go over this real quick. This is something that people can take to heart. When you're making a coffee recipe, generally most coffees are not going to react well to high wattages. There's very few that do. Most of the time when you're vaping coffees, you need to go take your wattage down. I'm talking under 50 watts. Otherwise, you're going to start getting a really burnt taste. That's the most notorious example of this is Jean-Carl Omegeddon sent Grim Green some of his coffee mix, and Grim Green vaped it at like 70, 80, 90, 100 watts and burnt the hell out of it. And he said that the liquid tastes like burnt tires. And the liquid in no way tastes like burnt tires. It tastes like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. But you have to vape it low, down at like 50, down below 50 watts. So if you have coffee, if you're making a coffee recipe, take it lower, 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 lower. You want that's like coffee's almost an ideal MTL vape. You know, like those 20, 25 watt vapes. It's almost ideal for that. But yeah, if you're vaping it too high, you're just going to burn the shit out of it, and it's going to taste like burnt tires, and you'll never be able to enjoy it. So yeah, so Kathy, take your wattage down to like 50 watts, 40, 45 watts. Try the vape again. Believe me, it's gonna make a world of difference.
Balls, man.
Penelope's here. What's up, Penelope? Penelope's still kicking.
How am I supposed to mix without my mix?
I remember Penelope from back in the day.
Back in the day, like a year ago? She actually came, Penelope, I believe, was actually on an episode of Fresh from the Kitchen. We brought her on, we were doing her gum recipe. That was like a year and a half ago. So I guess that is way back in the day in the vaping world.
This is blasphemy.
Crazy,
I can't be missing 30 mLs of coffee milk froth.
Crazy.
Is Nick sleeping on it?
I don't think
you had it last week.
That's right, and I left it on my desk so I'd be able to get to it again.
Tara put it up her butt.
Possible.
Okay.
Shelving was supposed to solve that problem.
Right?
See how fast I got my flavors down and mixed my shit up?
Well, they're still in the shelf area. It's just the ones that were on my desk have gone missing. I leave the stuff on my desk that I know I'm going to be mixing again, so that way there I don't have to go searching for them.
Has Nick taken up undercover mixing?
I mean, his buddies are all DIYing on the slide.
Can't even re-wick his RTA and RDA.
Ooh, burn!
What do? Like, that's gone, right? I've been doing too many arts and crafts again, so I think that's probably what happened. Like, I have inks and paint brushes all around me. I have little fishies.
Yeah, did you actually like put them back where they belong?
I checked. VTA doesn't actually have a spot yet, though.
Yeah, my VTA is like on the shelf of flavors that I don't have a lot of. So there's like little bottles of Liquid Barn, some Lorans.
Voldemort.
There's like one Salubarone, some DIY FS.
I need to get one more. The shelf size that you have, I need to get it for that wall right there.
Do it. Do it.
Do it, Lumi. Do it.
Gotta save up $50-something for it.
If they didn't jack the price up,
Now that a bunch of people went and got it.
yeah, you may have got it popular and
fucked
trendy.
it all up.
Maybe I shouldn't have told anybody about it until I bought like 3 of them.
No, you did me a fucking major favor by telling me about that thing. It's so easy to find shit, and it like
What's up, Scott
encourages
Runyon?
you to put shit back too.
Alright, so I'm going to do the Ginger Peach Tea by BSO at 2%.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm assuming that's where it goes, Swaggy. Smells lovely.
Sure.
I'm really butthurt
Well,
over this 30.
I'll wait for Swaggy to say something about the Ginger Peach Tea. 2%'s okay, Swaggy Shane?
Just assuming.
Make it. You told me it's virgin. All right, off we go. 2%.
Ooh.
As they say on Die Hard, yippee ki yay, motherfuckers. I did have to add the flavor into ELR, so.
Yeah, I
Ginger
still haven't
peach
added
tea.
all mine yet.
Ginger peach tea. Have you used the ginger peach tea, Larry?
No, I've used the white.
Okay.
Damn, Cherokee, that sounds fucking awesome.
That's the recipe I'm going to tweak anyway.
Ooh, pomegranate mint tea. Yeah.
Hells yeah. Oh, I would rock the shit out of that in my freaking
That sounds
RTA.
wonderful.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll buy the ingredients for that if I don't have them. Just try that shit out for show.
Then we're doing wild strawberry tea by SSA at 3%.
Ew.
'Cause I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to let the chocolate mint custard steep.
This is Sticks Mix wild strawberry tea, everybody. It's absolutely delicious. Both the wild blueberry and the wild strawberry tea are amazing. And these are naturally extracted teas. He does extractions on all of his flavors. So it's one of those ones I hope people go pick up. Ooh, that smells. Ooh. Oh my.
Oh my.
That is a nice combination of flavors right there. Hopefully it vapes like it smells, huh?
Ooh. That's to your child, Penelope. Proud mama. Bet.
Preteen. I'm 11-teen, Mom.
I think my activities ate it.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez.
Oh my god, rookie, freaking noob. I've been on Top Chat the entire show.
That's one thing you do have to. That's another thing I'll warn people about. Kathy Noble, Swaggy Shane, his espresso is a grower. Like you'll put it in. Like I generally will like to do it at about a half now. Like I've readjusted where I like my Swaggy espresso. Because it will turn around and go, espresso. Like pretty hardcore on you. So yeah, even for you, that might have been a little bit too much. So 1.25. Maybe roll it back to like just a solid 1. Holy shit, I'm out of EG. Well, that was stupid. See if I make a mess on this one.
It was next to lava cake.
It was hiding?
For some reason, I put it next to liquid barn. Okay, what else can I lose here?
Right. Not as bad of a mess as last time. Last time I made a huge mess when I did my VG.
Okay. Okay, creaming them nuts. Adapt this. Creaming them nuts, V2. V2. Alright, we're moving cappuccino down. Where are we going with it?
Frappuccino.
4-3. Cream filling is going back to 4-2. Hazelnut's going up a smidge. Vanilla sugar is fine to stay where it is. Tara? Why? Why you gotta do this to me?
'Cause I love you.
She's just sitting at the door with her tail wagging like, are you gonna put me out? Because I walked out of the room. I reminded her. Damn it.
Are we gonna go party? We gonna party outside, Mom?
I want to go
Freezing
party.
outside, but if you must, let's go. Hurry up.
It was 19 degrees when I walked to work this morning.
Ugh.
Yeah, I layered up, wore some thermals. After a 25-minute walk, fucking sweaty, not even cold anymore.
That's how I am on my bicycle rides. I start out and I'm like, man, it's miserable out. By the time I get to work, I'm like, all right, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a nice hot shower in the basement, though.
I basically spent the first half hour of work like walking around the back room with Socorro, just looking at like what we needed, like our game plan, basically. Which wasn't bad. Killed some time. Because there was a lot of shit to do. Just randomness. It's all over the place. I was like the utility guy today.
Let's see here. All right.
Oh my god.
So we'll put that behind the knee, and now we're answering questions. I'm here for you. I'm here for you folks. Till it's eye contact time. Why is my camera aimed so high? I don't know. There we go. Steep time on SSA black tea, I think it's like 4 or 5 days. It's not bad. But the SSA black tea is actually pretty good off the shake. Scanning for questions. Anybody got any super pressing questions? What was 50? Oh, the undiluted line. Okay. What did I do with my... What did I do with my abuelita? There it is. Where abuelita? Breno, if you're going to do the one-on-one strawberry jam with the VSO, I would recommend a 2-to-1 ratio, with the 2 being the jam and the 1 being the VSO strawberry. There is room to push that strawberry a little higher, but...
Whoops.
Gary, yes. Chef's Choice is Cupcake World rebranded. There's a couple other flavor brands that they threw into the Chef's Choice, but the majority of it is Cupcake World.
Cool. I just made Vixen's recipe just now while I was sitting here waiting for you guys. That picture enticed me to play along this week.
Madam, my madam.
Looked like a Black Forest cake, and that's awesome.
Ooh.
You already made the Mix and Vixens recipe. You're gonna make me look bad.
You just did it right now. It's just a V1. It's not public yet.
Oh, it's a Black Forest cake?
It's like a cake with like chocolate frosting and with cherries on it. So
Assuming
like
that it's Black Forest, yeah.
kind of cake, maybe.
Yeah, you put a little bit of brandy in there. Go for authenticity.
Oh, Larry, get on it. I don't even think I have a brandy flavor.
Oh my god.
The last episode of The Mandalorian was amazing. Yes, you are correct, Scott. Best blueberry or any other blueberry layer to help with blueberry muffin, Flavora. VSO blueberry, Daniel.
Huckleberry.
VSO huckleberry would be good in that blueberry muffin too.
Now you're going for baked, so you might as well grab that huckle bitch.
Yep, do the huckleberry. Grab the VSO blueberry and the VSO huckleberry. Throw in 3% of VSO blueberry, 1% of VSO huckleberry. That'll blueberry the hell out of that muffin. What I also like to do with the Flavora blueberry muffin is I also like to throw 1% of Flavora Greek yogurt on there. That way you get a Greek yogurt blueberry muffin. It's delicious, Lumi. Lava cake, should I add fluffy white cake to give it body? Lava cake, no. Lava cake, if you're using it and you want the cake, you need to use it high, up at like 6%.
Which lava cake do you have?
Liquid Barn, I'm assuming.
V1 or V2?
If you're using V2, you also need to add something to give a little bit more to that chocolate. So if you look at your bottle, is it dark or is it kind of clear?
Cheer. Out.
One-on-one cornbread. That is the Addy Tooney special. You have to hunt it down? Okay. Yeah, if it's kind of clear, then you're going to use it up at like 6%. And if you have Vape Train chocolate mousse, you're going to add like 1% of chocolate mousse to it. And that fixes it. Well, Daniel, if you're using coupon code FRUMI, F-R-U-M-I, over on VSO, you get 25% off tonight until the end of the show. So you've got till we get off the air. But he just had a big special, so it's going to be a little bit before he's able to ship anything out. Just be aware.
I said earlier, he said a week.
It's going to be a week. There you go.
Yeah, if
It'll
you
be a
order
week before
tonight.
you'll get it. You'll get it in a week if you order tonight. Well, Daniel, you are breaking your cherry on probably the best flavor that, in my opinion, I think it's probably the best flavor that VSO has to offer. That VSO blueberry is just flipping amazing. Not to play down how good the rest of his stuff is, because the rest of his stuff is amazing.
I think blueberry, though, is what put him on the map, because everybody wanted a blueberry.
Blueberry is what put him on the map, because he put out that VSO blue, and I tried it, and I said, son of a bitch, what's this blueberry? He's like, it's a blueberry I make myself, and I said, you need to put that out. And then everybody got on the VSO blueberry train. Next thing you know,
pumpkin definitely put him on the map, too.
Yeah, that pumpkin boggled everybody's mind last year. I still remember doing that episode, doing best flavors of the year, and I said VSO pumpkin. Everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, listen, you sons of bitches. There's this guy named VSO, and he puts out these fruit flavors that are amazing, but he made this pumpkin. Lava cake is clear. Yeah, a little VSO cocoa would work. Yeah, if it's clear, it's the V2.
It's a one shot.
Well, the VSO Custards, with Giz wandering around that Las Vegas convention, he got a lot of people interested in what was going on over at VSO. So yeah, it's been a wild ride, hasn't it, Swaggy Shane? It's been a pretty wild ride. Watching the Swaggy train just blow up. Pretty soon he's not going to have time for any of us. That's how it goes. Every once in a while, Swaggy Shane will remember the little people. He's getting back to the point when he was in Van Halen. They were going to call it VSO Halen, but we talked about that before when he came up with the solo for Eruption, just sitting around a campfire with Eddie. It's like, you can have that. What's up, Thanasis?
Scott said he's been learning the process of mixing recipes on the ELR, and he's wanting to expand his DI wings a bit. What should his next evolution be?
I mean, the next evolution, if you've just been mixing other people's recipes, is just adapting them. That's the next evolution. Find something that you enjoy. Find a recipe that you enjoy, but you want to do but you want to make like just a little bit of a change to. So, like, let's say you find yourself a nice strawberries and cream that you enjoy. The next step would be adapt that recipe and start adding your own touches to it, like adding apricot to it or adding a peach that you like. Add a cheesecake to it. Make things a little bit richer. Switch out the strawberry to a strawberry that you like more. Switch the cream out to a cream that you like more. Just kind of adapting off of people's recipes. Eventually, you'll get to the point where you're comfortable, and it won't take you long. It won't take you long, Scott, where you can take a look at somebody else's recipe and be like, well, that looks nice, but this is how I would do it. And then you're able to just build your own recipe off of that. I still go and look at people's look at new recipes every day, just to see what people are up to. And I still learn something new every day, just going on ELR and looking at new recipes. So, just that'd be my advice for your next step, is start adapting off of people's recipes and start creating things that are all your own. Find yourself. Addie's got good advice too. Find a good custard base that you like. Find a good ice cream base that you like. Good blueberry combination that you like, and then you can just add that to recipes that are out there. So,
another thing that I did was like
Stock Loomy.
no was
Stock Loomy.
I wanted an apple cobbler, and I wasn't sure on how to do it. So I found it was Fresh's berry cobbler, and I think his apple pie. I just nixed the whole berry part of his cobbler, and instead I took the apple out of the pie and put it in his cobbler base.
yeah. Yeah, Scott, you can totally butcher my old school. I tell people all the time, just take that old school custard, nix the biscuits that's in there, and just throw whatever fruit you like on top of it. Find a good fruit combination that you like, throw that on top of it, and it'll work. Like I said, you can come up with a couple of things that you like. What about a cookie dough base? What do you recommend? Right now, Flavora has a really good cookie dough. It tastes like a chocolate chip cookie without the chocolate chips. Tastes like chocolate chip cookie dough without the chocolate chips. I would say, well, I mean, he gave me permission to talk about it the other day. Wonder Flavors has a cookie dough coming. Probably right. It'll be right in the first little bit of 2021. And it is amazing. The cookie dough that they have coming is. I'm assuming that he's going to put it out. It's a beta. He gave me permission to talk about all his betas the other day. Big mistake, Frank from Wonder Flavors. But the majority of the betas I've tried have been really, really good. So hopefully, he puts the majority of them out at some point or another. But the cookie dough, I'm 99% sure that's coming. I believe it's coming in like January-ish. But right now, Flavora has a cookie dough that is actually really, really good. I used it in my cookie dough ice cream. Yeah, one-on-one cookie dough is not bad either. But I like the flavor of cookie dough just a little bit more. Like I said, it tastes like a chocolate chip cookie without chocolate chips, like chocolate chip cookie dough. And that's easy enough to fix too. You just use the Wonder Flavors chocolate chunks. Just throw a little bit of that in, and you get chocolate chip cookie dough. Just don't use that flavor too high because it'll muddy your recipe if you use it too high. It's got a lot of back notes to it, but it's very good.
I want to throw out the link.
Everybody mixed. Everybody mixed. We ready to rock? What's up, Larry?
Tara
So
and I
I'm
have
gonna
been
throw
playing
out
fetch.
the recipe to Betty Apple.
Yeah,
It's
awesome.
the combination that I did with yours.
Awesome. Daniel, the best pumpkin is VSO pumpkin by a long shot. By a long shot. So, all right, let's get this rocking. Who we getting tonight? Who we getting tonight?
Ooh,
I know
here
Lumi's
is
gonna.
giving
I
me
know Lumi's gonna.
consent. Who's giving me consent?
Everybody's getting. Who's out there? Who wants
Come
a
on.
good? Who wants
Come
a good
on.
little bit of loving?
Got moist hands. I'm ready to go.
Thanasis is looking at Adam specifically.
See, nobody's giving consent anymore.
Adam Thomas, there we go. Daniel, yeah, I believe Daniel just got involved. Daniel's interested in a little bit of eye contact. Daniel wants some mac and cheese. Are we getting a little bit of elbow macaroni?
All right, John of the Apes, I'm coming for you. I got a wet hand. What do you want me to do with this wet hand? You want me to put it in your mouth? You want to put it in your mouth? You want to lick it? You want to
He wants some of Daniel's mac and cheese.
You want to suckle on my wet hand?
Is your
I'm not gonna
hand
tell
wet
you
from
why
the
it's
mac
wet.
and cheese?
It's wet though. Just suckle. Slip it in your butt.
Suckle,
And I'm going to try to shove it up your penis hole.
Ow!
Right up your penis hole. Oh, oh.
It's
Pencil
like
dick
she's,
sex.
it's like she's swabbing you for something unmentionable you got up to last week. Are you rethinking your life choices? Now that Lumi is swabbing you with her fist?
Nobody's going to consent after this.
John just said no to the penis hole. John, I think it's too late to retract. Because Lumi's already way up in there.
Yep.
Thanasis is all about the buttholes tonight.
Alright, I can't anymore.
Are
We
you
got
having
the
a...
pink spot in the butthole.
I moved too many heavy
Daniel's
pounds.
apparently having a chick? Alright. Let's give these a shot, shall we? Don't need a fist in your penis hole, Smitty. I mean, that's fair.
I said a finger.
The cute.
It's already been in your mouth and in your bite. You might as well just take it in the penis.
Alright. So now I gotta dry this. Oh, it's already dry.
2% is perfect for that ginger tea. The ginger peach tea. And that is incredibly tasty off the shake. Swaggy Shane.
Yeah.
Mmm.
It's dry.
And then that, it's always amazing to me how good that wild strawberry tea is. Every time I get a little taste of that. It's got a very distinct almost. So you get kind of a spicy ginger off the ginger, then you get a nice sweet peach. That wild strawberry is just playing around the whole mix, and then you get a distinct almost like Lipton tea note. Just a straight Lipton tea bag note. which works really well with all the, because it just lets the fruits play around up front. But it tells you for sure you are vaping a tea note, or vaping a tea vape.
Nice.
Mm.
I don't know how long she expects me to play fetch with her.
Mine's good, but Swaggy Espresso's got to grow, so I won't know for sure.
Yeah, because it turns around on you
Days.
pretty quick.
Yeah. So.
I think Swaggy's espresso is the only coffee I have that I'll willingly run on an unregulated.
I've never gotten the burnt tire note off the espresso, so I've run it pretty good.
Tastes good, so. I'll make my mixins vape here.
I'm gonna call this Swaggy Sticks.
I got time.
It's been a while since I've looked at this recipe too.
Well, I have to take my Synthroid.
Android required for normal operation.
It requires Synthroid to operate.
Protocol requires it.
Night, Kathy Noble.
Kathy Noble just reminded me to take it. I would have forgotten.
We can't have that.
I did that.
We need our Lumi operating on normal systems.
Yeah.
I gotta fill up my little granny canisters tonight.
I gotta remember to take all my pills for my high blood pressure and all that. So I put them in a little container with the days of the week. Really helps me a lot.
Wow. So this is...
I like my revision. The butter is back where it needed to be.
Where are you, flavor?
Somebody got the hiccups.
Give me a sec. Yep.
I was waiting for somebody to ask about those. I was hoping to get away without anybody asking about those.
There we go. Why is this not displaying? Is it not saving? It's not like it was a hard one.
Overexposure from the light, but still in the mind palace of what I can do to make it better. Oh, I put a little cat in there for fResh. It's supposed to be a secret, but I don't like keeping secrets unless somebody tells me I need to keep a secret.
Let me see that thing.
I have to turn off this light, maybe. Kitty!
Aw. I love kitties.
And then we
Ooh,
got
that
the
tuna can turned out really good.
And the fish is still a little
the
light,
fish is-
so I'm thinking about what I can do with this fish still.
That turned out awesome.
Good.
It hasn't been fully. It's been rough draft sanded. I had to reorder sandpaper, which is why I was kind of hoping nobody would ask about it, because I had to buy some new sandpaper so I could get the fine sanding on it next. So
That
it's
looks
still a little
amazing.
cloudy.
I'm very pleased.
Oh.
You don't think I should tweak it anymore?
I like how it looks.
I feel like there could be more, but I think it's just because it is for Addy. It resembles Addy Tooney, and it doesn't feel like it's at max greatness. I'm just kind of at a loss for what I can do for max greatness.
Yeah.
Unless I sink the can underwater, and I make that clear fish jumping out over the can, which is one of the things I thought about doing next.
I say do whatever you want to do.
Should flame it.
Have flames shooting out the fishy's butts. Not sure how you would do that.
If you really want a flame coming out of the fish's ass, I probably could do it.
Hey, Bona.
Flaming fish ass.
If I made the fish shooting out of the water, what I would have to do for the first layer of it, I would have to, because I do it in halves with these ones since it's clear and then blue, I would have to get the blue set done and then put some ink of orange on a stick and stab it in there so it'd make a little flame coming out. And then I'd put the fish aiming. I could make a flame coming out of his ass.
Yeah. You don't have to make a flame coming out of the fish's ass, Libby.
Dixon's recipe.
If you leave me alone for too long with an idea, things happen.
Toonie says it looks awesome. Ugh.
It's so easy to find ingredients and mix recipes these days. Thanks to my new shelf from Amazon.
Shut up, I need to buy one still. I have enough room for 2 of the smaller ones. Unfortunate that they don't fit in the bigger ones, but I want the 2 for Wonder Flavors on one side and VSO on the other. They need their own full shelf rows.
Like I said, I think Swaggy's going to turn into a 4-tier here just in a few moments, momentarily.
My
When I take the rest of them out of the box and put them instead of, because I've got them on a box. I've got them in a box under my desk, but they're gonna go, to the 4th. It'll be a 4-tier.
You'd be number 4 on the list.
Advocate for liberty.
You just gotta send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or Discord that just says, hey, and I'll reply back 4. And then whenever you see me posting the leftovers, because I'm going to make them all, and then whatever's left over, when you see those, you'll have a week to message me your number.
Yep, and once again, everybody, keep in mind, if you're putting yourself on this list, it is going to be $40 to $50. So don't, if you can't spare it,
We're looking
don't
at,
put yourself on the list, please.
with the sandpaper hold though, and I'll need to repurchase resin after the first batch goes out to the people, which basically, the first batch will be my resupply of resin, popsicle sticks, gloves, whatnot. The second batch will be done maybe around January-ish.
Alright, I'll
Label this one.
Let's go.
But if you do want to help the process of Lumi resupplying, I do have other stands for sale.
You just need to go on the Discord. See.
Resupply as I sell them. That's how the Lumi do. Then I go on expensive trips to Dollar Tree for $30.
Just willy nilly.
The popsicle sticks at the Dollar Tree are so much cheaper than Amazon.
Yeah, they're $1. It's awesome, right?
You can pick
Does
up
your
all
Dollar
sorts of
Tree
crafty
have a-
shit.
Does your Dollar Tree have a big crafters corner?
Yep.
Ours too. Those are only in select Dollar Trees, apparently.
Really?
It goes party
Yeah.
section, then it goes kids section, then an arts and crafts section. So I normally start from the party section to see what kind of stuff they have in the party section to be like, can I sink that in resin?
Yeah, apparently Crafters Corner is like a relatively new thing. Like they always had crafting stuff, but like they dedicated like 3 times more space in like a bunch of Dollar Trees, and ours happened to be one of them. There's a lot of crafty people in my neighborhood. They're always like full carts full of crafty stuff.
Yeah,
Pipe
we've
cleaner.
got like two
Utilize.
full aisles of crafty shit.
Yeah, ours is like the whole wall on one side of the store.
I want to go back again on
Files.
Friday. Oh, for news update for anybody that might not have known. Oh wait, we did this. I told everybody on Friday, didn't I? No, wait, when did I escape? It was Saturday. Ha! Saturday. Lumi took the keys and escapied for her first adventure out of the house since March. That
Huh.
was like an enjoyable adventure because, of course, I took the animals to the vet over the summer.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
I stole the vehicle and I went on a joyride to the Dollar Tree.
Like, yeah, get out my way, motherfuckers!
The question is, did she have the Blues Brothers playing in the background?
No music playing.
No music.
I haven't driven in 3 years, so I kind of like sat like a granny at the steering wheel. No music, no distractions, window cracked to keep the brisk air in my face so I couldn't start getting woozy.
Sounds like a party.
I don't like driving because I do get a little woozy and dizzy sometimes, and I don't think that's safe. So I wanted to have my full attention on the road. I don't want to put anybody at danger.
Swiggy hasn't driven since 2013. I drove over to Montana.
It's been a few years for me.
A couple weeks ago.
Although I have to park Ed's car sometimes because he doesn't know how to parallel park still. Well, I had to. He has one of those rear cameras now on his new
Yeah.
fancy car. So, yeah, he doesn't need my help anymore.
I think
I remember when I
I
go-
think my roommate's car has the park assist, so you just hit the button and it.
Oh, my God.
I live
Genius.
like the road that goes out towards the main road where the speed limit goes up to 45. It's like unmarked completely with no speed limit, and it's super windy, and I was all alone, so I dropped down to 10 miles per hour and just cruised. I went super old lady on the back road. Compared to my youth, I would have been like, pin it to win it! Pin it to win it!
All right. Any more questions? Any more DIY questions for us? Or life advice questions, I suppose. We can hand out life advice too. Here you go, Papa. Ian Drim since about noon.
I've already started thinking about like fresh stands and VSO stands. Like my mind, once you get it going, it's there.
Hit it.
I'd be down for a fresh stand too.
You'd have to make me some twisted coils though.
Ah,
And I would make like little alchemy bottles to put in there on top of your twisted coils that you taught me how to make. Time has gone into these.
Advocate for Liberty would like to have you on a show, Lumi. If you're up for it.
What days were those on?
Sunday?
I remember them also possibly being early. I've caught the replay a couple times. Stand Up 3D is making bait now.
Yep.
Yeah, he makes fishing lures now.
Yep, he's making fishing lures. Saturday. There you go.
Yeah, I remembered it was on the weekend and it's potentially early. Just message me the details. I'll see what I can figure out. Oh, 9 p.m. What was I
9
doing?
p.m. your
That's not early.
Why did I think it was early?
Are you crazy?
Well, for you, that is early.
Yeah, 9 p.m. is still kind of early right now. I woke up at 9:10 and came on.
Yep. Stucker's making fishing lures. Church?
No more Stand Up 3D.
He'd probably still make you something if you asked him. He's still got all the programs. Yeah, the new Kasa site. If anybody hasn't checked that out, go check out the new Kasa site.
Hell yeah. Fucking props to
It's
Danielle. on
really
that
good.
one.
Yeah.
God,
Danielle Jones.
so nice. Yeah, she's an amazing human being. Jesus.
I miss her. We had a really good bond whenever we hung out.
You should message her.
I should.
Yeah, I have a total crush on Danielle. She's awesome.
And she has a fantastic voice.
Yes. Oh my god. So soothing.
All right.
At first,
So
really so calming and relaxing.
yeah. Let's get out of here. You folks. So, Larry, where can people find you?
People can find me Instagram and ELR here. Tuesday, Fridays here with fResh, and Sundays on Baby Trucker.
Excellent. Lumi, where can people find you if they wanted to sign up for a possible Addy Toonie stand and stuff?
Okay. We got the big old link here. Find me tweaking out on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I am on a WoW mission while I wait for Valhalla to start putting out patches to fix some of their shit. So, if you're looking to see me tweaking out, possibly killing people in PvP because they made it viable again, you'll find a Lumi killing bitches. Go to the Discord, Facebook, or Instagram to find updates on where I'm going to be. I don't always post them, but the bot sure does on Discord.
Yes, it does. All right, Adam, where can people find you, man?
At those places, right there in chat, conveniently located. That's my band, that's my Instagram, and that's my ELR. I'm Adam on ELR, in case you didn't know. And then also you can join us tomorrow night and every Wednesday on Golf T Vapes' channel. Just search Golf T Vapes, or actually here, I'll just throw a link I have to his channel, and we do a show at 9:30 Central. I go by Central because I'm in normal Central time, not like all you crazy people who aren't. But yeah, join us there. We do the Cloudy Bunker every Wednesday, and it's kind of turned into a DIY show. So
Yeah.
we've been DIYing a lot on there, so join us. Talk shit and make some tasty stuff with us. It's always fun. And yeah, we do a thing on that show where we have a group on Facebook, and if you join the group, you are allowed to vote for some music. And if your song that you choose wins, I have to learn it and record it for you all. So get on it. Hang out with us. Thanks for having me, fResh.
Yeah. Yeah, right now we're doing cartoon theme songs over in Adam's group. So
Voting's still open.
Voting's still open, and the fact that no one is putting a pup named Scooby-Doo's theme song in there hurts my heart. I'm just saying.
To that group. Bam.
There you go. Yes. So yeah, if anybody hasn't joined Adam's Facebook group, and you're allowed to put 2 songs in. Right now we're doing, like I said, the doing cartoon theme songs. And no one has put a pup named Scooby-Doo in.
There's a couple winners that are missing from that lineup
Yeah.
that I was surprised. Like, really?
Underdog.
My sister completed a couple goals. Yeah, that's a good one.
So yeah, go join Adam's Facebook group. Put some. Okay, that's that swaggy oatmeal again. Okay, that's really shaped up over a couple days. All right, Scott Runyon's all over that. All right. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, Mighty Mouse. I contemplated putting Mighty Mouse in there, just so we could hear Adam do the "Here come to save the day." So yeah, that's what we got this week, everybody. Next week is the finale. We'll be vaping some of your mixes. So Lumi's Discord has the Fresh from the Kitchen group. Yes, Jimbo Hall, I did say swaggy oatmeal. It tastes like a legitimate soggy oatmeal. It's good. Yeah, it'll be next week. We're vaping your mixes. Please try and submit your mixes by Sunday so I have time to mix them up. Over in Lumi's Discord, you'll find the Fresh from the Kitchen section. That's where you submit your recipes. So we will. I'll be looking over there for everybody's homework, for anybody that did a Steamy cup, and then I believe we've got a guest. So we'll see if he wants to come on next week or the week after. So be fun, everybody. But time for me to get out of here. Go eat some dinner. Jax has been cooking the entire time, and it smells delicious. So we will be getting out of here. So everybody, be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. Lumi, can you stew me out of here?
Remember, as you go through your day, it's getting colder out there. Be kind to pets. Adopt, don't shop. If you can and you have the ability to, please bring blankets and food over to animal shelters. Maybe even go volunteer at a homeless shelter. They could always use people to help hand out soup. It is getting really cold. Don't leave your animals out. Love them. Be kind to one another. Get off your butts and vape.
Bye!